So Captain Rhodes, full of piss and vinegar as usual, demanded to Barack Obama that he give his team a tag team title shot. But the best thing Barack Obama can do is put a #1 contenders tag team match, and whoever wins between the two teams will get the title shot at End of Days.
The following tag team contest is for #1 contendership of the TWA Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 444 pounds, they are the team of Francis and Captain Rhodes.
I've said some things about Francis, how I thought he's not going anywhere, but with Rhodes' guidance, I'm sure he'll go somewhere now.
Captain Rhodes has had tag team experience in the past. He held on to the tag team titles for at least a year.
Their opponents, at a total combined weight of 401 pounds, The Mask and Indiana Jones, the Midcarders movement.
Jim Carrey already had a match as Ace Ventura tonight. He's in the Hell in a Cell qualifier. Can he make it a double whammy and actually go for the #1 contendership to the tag team belts at End of Days as well?
All he's gonna do is exhaust himself in this match, and they'll both lose.
Captain Rhodes already starting off strong with a punch to the solar plexus of Indiana Jones. Indy dumps Captain Rhodes in the corner, tags in the Mask, and now we're going to see some double team action coming up. Oh! Mask comes full force with a kick to Captain Rhodes. Mask better beware not to get near the wrong side of town, because Francis will be waiting to strike. So far, Indiana Jones and the Mask are doing a good job at keeping Captain Rhodes at bay. And a third rope dive. Captain Rhodes, I thought he was going to go for the tag to Francis, but the Mask is just not giving him any time or space to breathe. And a face crusher. Mask better be careful. Francis is waiting in the wings. I think that was the exact same move that Jim Carrey as Ace Ventura used to make Wario surrender earlier in the night, and he was hoping to do the same thing to Captain Rhodes.
Yeah, well, Rhodes, unlike Wario, doesn't tap out all the time.
And now Captain Rhodes has found his opening, wrenching the neck of the Mask. Oh boy, looks like the Mask is in huge trouble now. Captain Rhodes makes the tag to Francis, and now... Oh, the double catapult right into the turnbuckle. And now Francis catches the Mask off guard. Side suplex. I think Jim Carrey's back already took a beating in that match with Wario, so Francis is looking forward to capitalizing on that spine. Now Francis, I don't know why he was going this way. Looks like he's going to tear apart the French announce table once again after it was just freshly repaired. And now Indiana Jones, he's seen enough. He's going to teach Francis a lesson.
You know, if Francis is successful and puts Mask through that table, that would be 2 times in one night that Jim Carrey has gone through the announce table.
Indeed. Francis, I think, tried to go for a spear on Indiana Jones, but the Mask found his opening using that whole distraction. Mask with a top rope DDT. And the Mask, I thought he was going to tag out to Indiana Jones, but instead he plants Francis's face for good measure. And
will you knock it
surprises him once again. But now Francis has found his opening and is now making sure to keep the Mask on the wrong side of town. I think the Mask should have really gone for that tag when he had the chance. The Mask, I thought he was going to go for the ropes. Nonetheless, he kicks Francis off, and now Indiana Jones is back in the match. Captain Rhodes and Francis both frustrated with the system, feeling like they've been kept down, and now they've started their own little movement, if you will, to stick it to both Donald Trump and Barack Obama. Hence, that's why at the conclusion of the Super Series tag match, they both came in and assaulted James Bond and the Invisible Man, who were the final two participants for their teams. Francis actually holding his own very well against the seasoned veteran Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones tried to go for fisticuffs, but every time he does, Francis reverses it. Captain Rhodes must be very impressed that he's found a partner in Francis. But Indiana Jones finally wrenches Francis's neck for good measure. And there's a flying kick. I think Francis was able to catch Indiana Jones with a kick to the shin. And Indiana Jones, I think he was playing possum because he tried to come back with punches, but Francis catches him again with a hook. Indiana Jones finally nails a German suplex on Francis, but with the way Francis has been giving him such a hard time, it might be wise to tag into the Mask.
I need some help
Captain
over
Rhodes,
here.
he wants in the match, and get into the match he shall. It looks like they're going to do the same thing to Indy that they did to the Mask earlier. Double catapult. Captain Rhodes, very cocky, very aggressive. He's confident that he has this team beat. Is Indy going to make the tag or not? Indy is being thrown all the way to the metal guardrail, but Indy comes right back with a flying boot to the face. And now the Mask is going to try to intervene as well, try to get his shots in on Captain Rhodes as well. Captain Rhodes tries to climb to the top of the French announce table to avoid the Mask. Oh, and the Mask finally stops Captain Rhodes from whatever move he was trying to commit on Indiana Jones.
This looks to be about that point in the match where everything starts falling apart.
Well, I'm pretty sure referee Charles Robinson will make sure to maintain the rules before this match ends in anarchy or chaos. Nonetheless, I think the count started all over again. I believe Indiana Jones and Captain Rhodes are still the legal two men. Captain Rhodes just rammed the Mask right into the ring post. And I think the Mask regained his composure. No sign of brain trauma. And the Francis, I think he's going after the Mask. And now Captain Rhodes decides to bring Indiana Jones in the ring the hard way. And now Captain Rhodes wrenching the back of Indiana Jones. The Mask stops that immediately. And now the Mask, he's got till a count of 5 to get out of the ring.
Oh yeah, this is that point in the match. The choreography just falls apart right before our eyes.
Seems more of these matches are being done outside the ring than they are inside. That sign that person brings to the arenas all the time might as well say settle it outside the ring. Captain Rhodes has become a victim of double teaming at the hands of Indiana Jones and the Mask.
He has also become a victim of being thrown out of the ring over and over and over and over.
I think the fans are getting a little restless as well. The Mask once again dumps Captain Rhodes with a scoop slam.
Where the hell is Francis in all this? Can't he help?
Francis tried to help, but he was ejected on the outside of the ring.
Can't you just break the announce table already and then maybe you go back in the ring?
Why doesn't Indy just go for the pin or something? Indiana Jones and the Mask are clearly winning this whole thing, but instead they just keep throwing Captain Rhodes outside. This is not accomplishing anything, and the fans are already growing restless and bored with this.
Yeah, I never wanted this in the TWA, but it looks like the fans are just not interested.
I've seen more tosses outside of the ring in this match than Scott Steiner did with those suplexes on Triple H at Royal Rumble 2003. And Francis gets tackled outside the ring, I think by mistake, by Captain Rhodes. That's already not a good sign for this new team. It's bedlam on the outside. And now we got Captain Rhodes and Indiana Jones. They're still the two men that are illegal in this match. Referee Charles Robinson doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know whether to count them all out.
He must have counted to like 30.
Now please, can you just keep it inside the ring, please? Ah, for God's sakes. This is not even a match anymore. This has become utter chaos. And now looks like Captain Rhodes is going to give Indiana Jones a 360. If they keep doing 360s out of the ring, one of them's going to puke.